In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend. The Legend of Zelda, an audio adventure, starring Colin McIssac as the Great Deku Tree, Alexis Frambes as Navi, Robert Siegfried as Link, Maddy Simonds as Saria, and Nicolas Fant as Mido. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one child who does not have a fairy. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi, listen closely to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces are gathering even now to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But against this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey.
Hey, wake up! The Great Deku Tree has summoned you! Get up! Hey, listen!
Ow! That really hurt.
Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Hyrule's destiny? Hey, who are you calling lazy?
Never mind that right now. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. We have to go right away. Are you kidding me?
5 more minutes.
Now! Link!
When Link stepped out of his door, the village of the Kokiri stretched out before him. It was a wondrous place in those days. A deep vale, capped at either end by a high wall of stone. Tree stumps as large as houses dotted the ground, and from them were carven little homes of wood and rock. in which my children dwelt for all the time past and all the time hence.
Hi, Link! Link, we really don't have time to... Oh, a fairy! Wait, what are you doing? No, stop! Link!
Your fairy is so cute.
Stop cuddling me.
But you're adorable.
Come on, Surya, leave her be.
No fun. Anyways, do you want to play hide and seek up in the Lost Woods?
I wish I could, but the Great Deku Tree has summoned me. I have to go right away.
You've been summoned by the Great Deku Tree? That's quite an honor. I can't even remember the last time he summoned somebody directly.
Well, I've got to go see him. We can do hide and seek another time, though.
Alright, good luck.
Keep that weird girl away from me.
Hey, that's my best friend you're talking about.
Best friend? I'm not familiar with that term. Does it mean I use zero often?
Yes.
Not fair.
Hey, Link. Where are you running off to?
Going to see the Great
Middle? I'm flattered.
Get out of the way, because we've been summoned to see the Great Deku Tree.
Not so fast, Blue. Mr. No Fairy isn't going anywhere just yet.
You can't call me that anymore.
Whatever. Without a fairy, you aren't even a real man, and you'll never be one of us.
Get out of my way. I have to see the Great Deku Tree.
What use could a wimp like you be to the Great Deku Tree?
I think that's for him to decide. He's the one who summoned me.
Very well. If you can get something to make you tougher, say a sword and a shield, I'll let you pass. Good luck finding... Where did you...
You'd be amazed what you can find just lying around.
But where did it come from? You weren't carrying it.
This little pouch. Surya gave it to me. It's bigger on the inside than the outside.
Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp. Right. I, the Great Middle, will never accept you as one of us.
Well, now that is all settled, let's go see the Great Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree, I'm back!
Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Now, listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed, and you must break the curse with thy wisdom and thy courage. Dost thou have bravery enough to undertake this task?
I think so.
Then enter, brave Link. And thou too, Navi, for thou must aid Link. When she speaks, listen well to her words of wisdom. Good luck, son of the forest.
Gross. Easy for you to say. You don't have to walk through it.
Wait, did you hear?
Yeah. We aren't alone.
I don't see anything. Maybe it was nothing.
Nope!
Out of the darkness came a beast unlike any Link had ever seen before. The parasitic armored arachnid, Gohma. It stood on 8 legs with claws like iron and a carapace as hard as steel. A single red eye, unblinking, glowed bright as fire with a hunger for Kokiri flesh.
Wait, watch out!
I've got an idea. Try and distract it while I look for my slingshot. I've got one in my pouch.
Distract it, Link! Link, I really don't like this plan! Ah!
Found it. Now fly towards me. Quick!
Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. He is Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo, and there is an evil inside him. It is no ordinary evil, but the spirit of an ancient fear that long ago plunged the world into shadow. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in this sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. And Faeror, the goddess of courage. Din, with her strong, flaming arms, cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faeror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden, sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis for our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon. But do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. My time in this world is over. Now it falls to you and mortal kind to defend this world from the evils that would threaten it.
That's the Kokiri Emerald. I thought it was a myth.
You must carry the sacred stone of the forest north to Hyrule Castle. There you shall certainly meet the Princess of Destiny. This is Hyrule's last hope. I entreat ye. Abby? Goodbye.